can't do it justice. But anyway, um, this guy influenced me to make this video because he's talking about, I wish I could document my life. He was watching one of my videos, and I don't know. I was like, there's YouTube. You could use YouTube and document your life that way. Tell your story. That's very important. Tell your story. Doesn't matter like how bad it is or whatever the fuck. I mean, my story sucks. Like all these stories that I tell. I mean, they suck. Like they're just people might find them entertaining, but yeah, my life has sucked. Um, if you've gone through trouble in your life, like the platform is here. You don't have to be a professional YouTuber with a fucking microphone and a chair, and just tell your story. Just upload that shit. All this shit that I upload, this is from my family. This is this like I show it to other people, to friends and shit. But ultimately, it's for my family. It's like, because like I say to my parents, excuse me, what I say to my parents all the time is that you're gonna be at my funeral. I'm not gonna be at yours. So, if you feel that way, or even if you don't feel that way, tell your story. Tell your fucking story. The platform is here. What you do is you make a YouTube channel and you just upload videos. And then when you're on your deathbed, send the link to your family and they'll hear your fucking story. They're not going to hear it now because they don't want to hear it. But, when you're dead, they'll want to know what the fuck was going through your head. Like in Deadhead. Yeah. This person sounded like, I'm not going to name them, but they sounded like they didn't have the confidence to, like, tell their story or anything. Just do it. Just fucking do it. You got nothing to lose. If you're feeling that much like shit, there's nothing to lose. Just tell your story. Because at least people will know, like, who you were and what you've gone through. So tell those stories. Just fucking belt it out. You know? It's it's tough because people go through shit and they don't know how to deal with it. There's an easy way to deal with it. All right. So there's two lanes we're going down here. So you're dealing with some shit. All right. You have to deal with that. You're going to have to deal with that eventually, whatever it is. So you figure out a way to deal with it. The other lane we're going down is you want people to understand who you are. You don't want to hide yourself. You don't want you don't want to be like, oh, well, I lived a miserable fucking life and I didn't tell anybody my story. No, tell your story. The platform is here. YouTube is available. There's other means too, but YouTube is available. Just tell your fucking story. It's a good thing to do. And then, people can fucking like figure you out. It's weird. It's a weird fucking thing. Like you're thinking to yourself, like, all right, so now I'm dead, but at least my family understands who I am or who I was. Yeah, I get that, and that's kind of weird. It's like, why? It's a waste of time. But no, it's not a waste of time. Tell your family who you are. Explain to them who you are and who you were as a human being. I don't know what I don't know what's going on in this guy's life. I have no idea. Love the guy, good friend, not gonna name him, but if that's actually something that you want to do, that you want to like document your life, just do it. YouTube is here. Fuck it, set up a YouTube channel. It's very easy to do. I have 3 of them, and then just tell your story. Just fuck it. Just belt it out. You're not catering to an audience. You're not fucking talking to anybody. You're just making a video, and then you upload it. Okay, and then when you have some massive fucking problem that you're like on a deathbed or something, you give your family that channel, and you give them the link to that channel, and you tell them, yeah, please watch this, because then you'll have a better understanding of who I was. And it's not even, you could do that, it doesn't matter if you're dying or something. You could just do that in general. Oh, excuse me, jeez. I haven't even eaten anything today. But, like, it's important to document your life. I think it is. That's my opinion. Other people might argue otherwise. No, I want to be like you know, the unknown soldier or whatever. No, if that's what you want to do, because this guy's talking to me and he's like, oh, I wish there was a way to like just use YouTube, just make videos and upload them to YouTube. Make a channel that's dedicated to documenting your life, and you're good. You're good. Just make sure you tell your story. That's the kind of shit I worry about. People don't. The unknown soldier. People don't fucking like. People don't know who you were or anything. I tell my story every fucking day because I need people to know who I was. These are the kinds of things you you live your life, and you have these experiences. You need to document them. I mean, you don't need to, but if you want people to know who you are, you need to document these things so that there's some way for people to understand. YouTube is probably the best way. I, I'm saying that with a grain of salt. I mean, it's not really great to put yourself out there if you're concerned about people coming after you or something. But if you're literally just like telling your story, you're just documenting your life. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think anybody's gonna bother you about that. Um, I to me, it's important I don't know how other people feel, but this guy is talking to me and he's saying, "Oh yeah, I wish there were a way I could document my life." Just make YouTube videos. Just make videos and upload them to YouTube and form a channel with your name or your nickname or some name, to identify you, and leave it with your family when you inevitably pass away, because we all do. I like the guy. He's a good. He's a good friend. I'm not naming names, but if you if you want to document your life, the platform is there. The technology is there. Just do it. Just start making videos. Just make some videos, but tell some stories. You know what I mean? That's what I do. That's all I give a fuck about. I'm leaving all this behind for my family. when I die, because I'm gonna die before them. Like I tell my parents, you're gonna be at my funeral. I'm not gonna be at yours. Now, some other people might feel a different way. All right. It, I mean, I don't know what kind of health you're in, but please, I'm begging you. Like, if you have stories to tell, and so I'll watch them. I'll check them out. Just document your life. Tell your stories. It's very simple. It's very easy to do. Just do it. Just fucking do it. That's all you gotta do. I mean, I get it. Like, people are shy. They don't want to. I don't want to talk about my life. I get that. Yeah, because I used to be that way. But if you're feeling like, if you're telling me that you want to document your life, it's very simple. Just make videos and upload them to YouTube. That's it. It's very simple. If that's what you want to do. I'm just throwing advice out there. I don't, and I'm in a bad situation myself, so I'm really nobody to like tell people what to do. But if that's what you want to do, it's very simple. I don't know. I fucking I talk to people all day with like all different kinds of problems. And this guy's like smarter than I am. He really is. He's more important in the community than I am. Um, when he's saying these things, I don't know if he's joking or if he's like dead serious. Like, oh man, I wish I could document my life. Well, this is what I'm doing. I'm literally doing it right now. I'm documenting my life. If you want to do that, it's very easy to do. You just gotta grab your balls. Grab your balls. Oh, Billy. Oh. Grab your balls and just. and just like, just make some videos. Put them on YouTube. Tell your story. I'm interested. I'll listen to it. Send me your channel. Make a channel and send me a channel. I'll listen to your stories. I'm interested. I want to know what's going on. That's cool. I like hearing about other people's life stories. That's why I share mine. Some people like to hear mine. Other people, they make fun of me. I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. Just, just put them out there. And I know this whole thing about social media and like, oh, don't reveal too much information. Guess what? My computer fucking like it hears me. My car hears me. I'm not joking with you. Like my car, I've sat in my car without the computer, without any electronic device at all, and I've said shit to myself because I like to talk to myself when I'm alone. And all of a sudden, I get shit on YouTube. That I get like recommendations for shit related to what I've said to myself. That's fucking creepy. Tell me that isn't creepy. But anyway, you can't worry about that shit. That's not important. It literally does not matter. Google's gonna find you no matter what. If you want to tell your story, make a video, put it up, share it with people, share it with the community. You got all of us. We're a community. Share it with us. We'll listen to your story. I'm happy to hear. I want to hear other people's stories. I'm tired of hearing mine in my head. I'm tired of that shit. I'll tell you that. If you got a story to tell it. You know, you only live once. Like, that's YOLO in a nutshell. It's not, hey, let me ride a skateboard off a fucking pier and, fall into the water. No, that's not, YOLO is fucking, like, tell your story. You only live once. Make sure that people understand who you were, who you are, and, it gets old when everybody's so paranoid about shit. Don't be paranoid. Just if you don't want to tell your story, then don't. But if you do, then just tell it. There's a simple way to do it. Just make a video, put it up on YouTube. Boom. I'm not mad at you, bud. You know who you are. But what I'm saying is, if that's what you want to do, if you want to tell your story, just make a video and put it up. Make a channel. Make it, tell your story every day of what's going on. If that's what you want to do. Some people, they don't want to. They want to keep to themselves. They want to, I have brass balls. I'm going to put it that way. I have brass balls. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me. If I have a story to tell, I just tell it. I don't give a fuck. It might be embarrassing. It might be like weird. I don't care. I just fucking tell my story. And that's it. And you should do the same if that's what you want to do. I'm not like trying to, push you to make videos that you don't want to make. I'm just saying that we have the technology. Like, if you want to tell your story, tell your story. Nobody's stopping you. I love you, man. I love you. You're a good guy. And if you want to tell your story, I hope you do. Because that's what everybody should be doing. We're all suffering. We're all in a fucking weird place somehow. Just, if that's what you want to do, tell your story. I love you, man.